throughout. As you are kind of looking through some of the wreckage in the middle, you're getting a little bit closer to where that fire is, and it's mostly burned out. You hear a sound like someone's moving, and look up, and you see on the other side of the bonfire, kind of closer towards where the river is, where that little divot is in the ground, you see Talikma raptor look up at you, and then it sees you, and you see it turn its head to the side, and it goes. And when it does, you see it starting to leak like black ooze out of its mouth, and then it does the same sound much louder and runs straight at you.
I break line of sight.
Huey, you guys who weren't wondering, hear Huey let out this loud, shrill squeal.
I don't know what that is.
And Huey,
that sounds like fighting words to me.
Yeah, she can't. She knows she can't outrun a raptor. She's not even gonna try. She's basically going to.
Now you're not that far away from the group, so the group will be able to get up before the raptor even catches up to them. So the raptor kind of runs in, and you see that it's running.
Awkward?
It's not awkward. It's just it looks like it's running a little bit more full tilt than you would expect.
A charge.
Anything to run. Basically, it's charging rather than just running. So over the distance that it's going to have to cover, the sprint that it's running at is probably even going to tire out a raptor. And you see, it doesn't have any weapons. It's just running.
Yeah.
Huey has a plan for this.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Let's not get him so that we can ask him questions.
Huey has a plan for this. How is he going to get to me in one turn?
See, if I want to kill it, punch him in the neck.
Okay, here's her plan. Quay! Bam! Bramble ally.
So, as it
That's
comes up,
pretty much.
give me a hit roll, and we'll see if that actually works.
If that doesn't work, I'm casting.
I'm just imagining Quay going.
Charging raptor.
I can just imagine motive.
Hang on. I actually really get the Quay being like, wait a minute, it's quiet. Oh no, I expected this.
Yeah.
I feel like Quay is more confused. By the way, Quay is the name of our shaman spirit companion, and I feel like Quay is more often confused when it's summoned for a reason that it can't figure out than it is when there's a charging raptor.
Because that's familiar territory.
Right, that makes sense.
I mean, in the immediate path of danger, yeah, he knows that.
He's seen this movie before.
Right. He knows how it is.
He knows
Can we get the game table cleaned up a little bit, please? All right. Can I have the eraser spray bottle, please?
What your wife has it?
Thank you. All right. So.
Sorry, that was a crit, Gary.
All right. So.
Not only does Bramble Ally work this time, but Quay I think it's like instinctive. Quay just appears and is like, attack it!
So basically,
I don't know what I just caught, but I caught something.
I got him.
You summon Quay around the raptor, and he goes
crawls out of the
from
ground.
running full tilt to stop. He
I really
falls
hoped it didn't break
flat
his
on
neck.
his face
Maybe it was
and
one
knocks
match.
himself unconscious.
Good job.
Well done, Woodwind.
I was gonna say they come running up.
As it sees the creature, like as Quay gets summoned in the middle of it, it kind of like instinctively like jumps up to try to like attack it as soon as it pops up, and it makes one of those loud screeching roars right as it falls unconscious. You hear several more roars being answered in the distance.
Oh.
Here comes the rest of the tribe, and there's something wrong with them. They're sick.
Now that the raptor is fairly close to you, you can see that on its left shoulder and all across its chest is a black, like, scar almost. Looks like the flesh is decayed and rotted.
Is that Bogar sickness, whatnot?
I don't know. I would have to examine it.
It's the shot.
The status?
Actually, Huey is. We don't have time to do that, so Huey is just.
Nope, we have time to pull weapons and get ready. Which direction do the answering roars come from?
Over towards the
Hey, that's not Chuckles.
the river.
Jones is right there.
Yeah, he's been using that for a while.
Oh, I thought you were using the other one. Not
No,
this
I've been
one.
using this one because it's more rocky.
This is
Okay.
like,
Oh,
you can
okay.
place the
And it's,
tree
and it's
wherever
much easier to
you
move
stop.
around because it doesn't have this giant things off to the sides.
With the bonfire.
Yes, that's the modifier. So he'll be down here for me.
Okay.
This is north side back here.
North is that way.
Okay, so we're coming back
Hey, Gary?
this direction.
For your podcast, did you want to do like a product placement every week or something like that?
No, I just thought it was funny the last time. If you guys want to do a product placement, I don't care.
This combat brought to you by Cherry Zero Coca-Cola.
That
It's-
isn't awkward at all.
Yeah, it's the cokiest.
I thought zero was less coke.
It's the zeroest.
Sure.
It's the nullest. You know, for all you existentialists.
Nice.
Yes, it's the nullest. Doing jokes and missing shots since
Why is this
1972.
That's my markers. Why are you being violent?
Because she's bored.
Combat is starting.
Kiwi's heal check is a 25 to try to
Your ass.
examine this poor little raptor Talitma that Quay is diligently holding down.
You can tell that whatever's messed up with him, that is very much
Associated with that burn mark.
the burn mark is actually rot. It's not a burn mark. And you've seen some of the most severe cases. You know the cases where people do not recover from Bogar stuff is eventually gets to the point of looks like they're
It rots their body.
rots
So
their
this
body
is
and their
advanced.
So the little blue puddles are water. And you hear the stuff coming from this direction. And I will say, did you want to take a couple steps back?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put you at your speed.
Okay.
Can that be put on the
Yeah, you put it on the right. You guys are all coming from the north.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
that
right.
sound is from this direction. So it's east and a little bit to the south.
So I'll position myself
Oh,
over there.
no, my friend.
Okay, so go ahead and try to put yourself somewhere in the middle of the map, I assume.
Can
Or
Quay,
listen to-
well, Quay can't actually move anything, so
Why do you have a reindeer ring?
Because it was you.
Kiwi,
Where's my blue bag? Here it is. If you would do me a favor, Rachel, and see if you can, or actually, I'm going to pass out these. If you guys can find raptor or generic lizard tokens, I would appreciate it. Because I meant to get them out beforehand, and then I got distracted with talking to our lurkers. Actually, give me the last one. All right. See if you can find leak my tokens.
Goblins.
Or, yeah, things that'll work with leak my tokens.
That one
These
jumps.
things are green and have teeth.
Green and have teeth will work.
are there, how many of them are there? Is the question.
Just give me tokens to use and then I'll...
Here we go. Now there's your goblins.
Doesn't matter.
I don't mind.
Green
Goblins,
and have
goblins
teeth.
work.
Okay.
Actually, if you can give me those goblin tokens, I will have enough.
There's a lot.
Yes. Alright.
Stop looking?
Yes, stop looking.
And the search for lizards is over.
Alright,
We found some lizards, you.
if you guys will give me 1 initiative token, 2 initiative tokens,
Kiwi just
3
looks over
initiative tokens.
and gestures towards the raptor that is now, laying on the ground unconscious.
And it's out. Gone.
She's like,
Out.
yes, the Bogarsh has been through here. That is Bogarsh sickness. It is
Is-
rapidly advanced at this point.
Is it beyond the point of saving?
So shall we give him some mercy?
Have I ever seen them?
Recover from the stage? No.
I
Well,
have never seen anyone recover from this stage.
Then we must do the
So, well, he's over here,
We
huh?
have to do the number.
You aren't there. she's like, though.
Is he really over there, or is he closer than that?
Who really over there?
Quay.
Quay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Quay is really over there.
She's like, though I personally have never really tried to work on them much.
Well, we can.
The implication being, I might be better than all those others, but she, honestly,
Not going to say it that blatantly.
no.
All right, tell me truthfully, Woodworm, is it going to be a mercy if we kill him?
All right, so one of them is
If
going
I
to
can't
be.
help him, yes.
Right. So I'll do my best not to, but fire is a thing.
Going to be at 24 initiative at plus 12.
Defend yourself and do not let them. I'm not sure how they're going to transmit it. That's the problem.
They are
But they can.
raptor trap runners.
Excuse me.
Huey is operating under the assumption that they can transfer the sickness. So Huey is warning everybody, be very careful.
The next one is going to be
I got this one.
at plus 9. And those are going to be Gila snipers.
What's their
And then
initiative?
there's going to be Crocs something or other.
Plus 9. Yes.
Their number. Result.
I'm sorry. They had a plus 9 and a total of 12.
How is
So 21.
how is stuff
No,
getting
12
on this
total.
side of Quay? Without either interacting with Quay or
It's where they're all coming in.
okay.
And then the last one is going to be the frost scale crocodile helmets. And they're at 23 at plus 8.
Minions go pop when you cook them.
28 or 12? 28.
28
Plus 13, you said?
plus 8.
Plus 8. Got it.
Got one side right, got the other
23.
side wrong.
Alright. So you see them starting to charge in from every direction. You notice that some of them are popping up out of the water. So pieces of these waterways look like they might be connected underneath the ground. At first glance, they don't look very deep, but these holes actually have little spots in the mud where you might be able to swiggle through.
or whatever.
Yes. Alright, so who's up first?
Raptor trap runners or what's
No,
the
the
initiative
raptor
total?
trap runners are first.
3. There.
Raptor trap runners. Trapper.
So I'll do since you guys are prepared. The trap runners are just going to move up. And the frost gills are just going to move up. Now, the trap runners, you can see they are fairly large for Raptor Talkma, and you can see that they have very long claws on each hand. And as they're heading forward, you can see their body looks like it's covered in a layer of frost. Same thing with the
Frost scales.
frost gills. They are actually kind of a bluish color, and you can see that they have trailing little wisps of cold behind them as well. They are crocodiles, and they are actually armed. Each one of them has a broadsword in one hand and a club with a nail through it. And as they get closer, you can see that that nail that's driven all the way through it looks to be an icicle.
This
Charming.
may not
There's a funny thing about icicles.
Yeah.
may not have been the best idea.
Dude's garden.
We're gonna be fine.
All of the ones
Sorry,
that you
we're
can
gonna do
see
all
from
the
this
mercy.
area are in some manner or more blackened. One of the frost scale crocs is almost completely black. And looks like it's having problems moving.
I'm gonna put it out of its misery.
Alright, so they take their turns moving up closer.
That's all they do.
Chucky.
Huey,
Basically give you, like, technically they win initiative, you guys were prepared, so I was going to go ahead and have them move close, and then you guys effectively win initiative.
Huey seems greatly saddened, but determined.
Chunkus, if we can do them out, we'll do them out.
I'll use. Yeah. I'll save that for now.
Pretty sure that's range 10.
Move up here.
Which will provoke from number 1.
Okay. When you provoke from number 1, he will lash out at you with his claws. Chunkus' color is white, correct?
Yep.
That is going to be a 21 versus AC. They will miss. Okay.
So they are hostile.
They are definitely hostile.
They are now both marked. And I will use.
Hang on, I need to give me from the top of the initiative how many people we got on the board. So, no, top of the initiative is the
Trap runner
Trap
Trap
runners.
runner.
at a 24.
Frostgale's at a 23.
Chunkus at 21.
Oh.
Toy and Amulet at 19.
I will
Hold on.
stab you.
Oh,
I just need the enemies. So
Oh,
the
then
frost
big
gale.
deal. Yeah.
Alright, I'm done. Carry on.
What's that plus yes here?
Sorry. For the purpose of this encounter, a plus yes is a 24.
Do hit anything with a 24. So, grasping winds on in there.
Okay.
It's number 3. That's a cross scale, right?
And it's a frost gale, correct.
Alright. So that is a hit.
Okay.
4 plus 9. So 14 damage. And I can move 2 dudes closer to me. How far we go? Pull each enemy within 3 squares.
2 squares.
1, 2. 1, 2.
What is your
1,
next hit points?
2. So now
And mark.
62.
mark one more dude. Man, maybe I should have kept that proficiency thing to move him extra squares when I move. I retrained that over.
Alright. Anything else for Chunkus?
Chunk is 100.
Toy max hit points. Max hit points.
No, Chunk is
85.
end his turn here.
Alright. Who's up next?
Me!
Ben, max hit points.
20 and ambulance.
Pleasure.
Oh, 50.
I feel I might get my ass kicked in a minute, but yeah,
I'm
it's alright.
gonna do.
No, you're gonna
It was a minor to switch shields, right?
Yes.
Using hammer shield for the extra AC.
Okay. And you did hit something.
So
So
plus 1.
now you didn't do any damage, did you?
I did.
How much damage to?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Did you roll it?
Did you roll it?
I did. It was a 5 and 9 is 14 damage.
14 damage to number 3 only.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah,
So,
it's a single strike.
frost scale number 3. Okay. Any
And it's
No
lower, I think.
flavor to the damage?
Crushing physical.
Alright. So no flavor.
No flavor. The thing is, it pulls the dudes.
It does the job.
I'm gonna do rundown.
So that is
Alright.
spent.
Are you charging or no charge? Okay.
23 versus AC.
On
That dude.
that dude being.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Okay. That'll hit. Yes.
Twenty-one damage,
Okay.
and it's slowed and prone.
All right. You got the slow and prone marker if you could. 21 points of damage. As you knock him back down, he'll look up at you and roar, trying to blast you with a wave of ice. But what's your color
Yes.
is great. That'll definitely hit, even with the penalty that he gets. You take 10 points of cold damage.
Okay.
He pushes you 2 squares, and you are slowed. That was
What does slowed do again?
You can only move 2 squares.
Your speed is just
And that was on trap burner number 2, 21 points of damage.
Alright, slowed save ends or slowed in?
Slowed until the let me make sure I'm not crazy. Slow save ends.
So I need
At
to
the end of your turn, you make a saving throw.
and
It is an end.
Okay, so a saving throw.
Yep.
Succeeds. All right. Next up is
so I'm gonna be nice.
Bananas. Okay.
Good luck for you.
Standard act. No, I know. Trust me, I got that. Standard action.
Okay.
Winged horde. Target here.
Okay.
Burst 1, so I should hit those 3.
Okay.
Clump them up would be awesome.
29 versus Will.
Hit.
24 we said.
19 versus Will.
19 versus Will. The hits.
Okay. And 24 versus Will.
Hit.
So all 3 are hit.
Okay. Do you choose to knock them unconscious?
Kiwi has said she might be able to heal him, but she doesn't know.
Circle of life? Yes, I will choose to hit him unconscious.
All 3 of them are unconscious.
Okay.
So bloody them, please.
Alright.
Because they still
Because
actually
they're
have
still there.
obstruction in the square.
What?
There's
Oh,
still
yeah.
an obstruction in the square.
Alright.
So those
Can
bloody
we
ones
mark
are
them in
unconscious.
some way so we don't think that they're still alive?
They're
not.
they're now they
They're
just get the ones you
minions.
tell they're minions,
Okay.
so the bloodied ones
Gotcha.
are unconscious.
Alright.
Right. Minions cannot be bloodied because
Gotcha.
you can't do half a 1 hit point.
Half a hit point of damage.
Some minions can be bloodied, but yes, I don't care.
I thought
Move?
minions had 1 hit point.
Move.
I have a house rule for some minions that they're 2-hit minions, more than 1-hit minions. They have a threshold. So say if it's a 10 hit point minion, they either take 2 hits,
6,
or if they get hit once for more than 10 damage, they die.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, still. Action point.
Okay.
Phantom foes.
Okay.
Burst 2 centered on Chunkus.
Okay. So hitting all 2, 4, 5 of those, right?
It's not ally friendly, but
But it doesn't matter.
Right.
It basically is. So you are slowed, but the other part doesn't matter.
You're not really
You're not
moving.
moving.
And
Wait, let him put them all next to you, anyway, which is what you want.
right, and throw out my minor.
Throw it out.
I don't need it.
Chuck it.
Right.
Into the woods.
Fuck it.
Gone. Fuck that miner. Alright. So that's done.
That's my turn.
the what?
Fuck my minor. Wait.
Oh, okay, mine.
Okay, I should not be
Oh.
saying this on
I was gonna
the
say,
Hang on.
podcast. I would like to go
Because,
on
I mean-
record.
Minor action.
especially considering
especially
you
considering
have
this is a-
character is a minor.
an iris that
This is all bad.
apprentice.
The only
You
minor
have a
in this
minor,
party
you
has
have
been
a
fucked.
minor.
Now,
I want to go on record as my name is Francisco Barrow.
moving along. Who's next on initiative?
Me.
Move it up.
Alright. Does Winged Horde do
Moving
any
on.
damage?
Every director attacks. That's
Yes, it does.
But like it has no effect on everything that just took place. Like no, there's no immediate effect on any of them.
He hit these with Phantom Foes.
Right. That's what I'm.
Right. Phantom Foes does not do any damage, but every time they attack, or the first time they attack, they make a saving throw. And if they fail a saving throw, he gets to redirect.
Right.
Correct?
Correct.
Action point. No.
You start by action pointing?
You're supposed to, if you know you're going to action point, you start by action pointing, because then if somebody has something that triggers off an action
Well,
point, then you
I mean, hypothetically, yes. But right now, you don't have. No one has any, so it doesn't
I was
matter.
about to put this on Chunk because I thought it'd be really cool, but that would be such a waste of an ability. So,
The chunk is set on fire.
And while I do not remember if, by the way, that being a single-use card that we're talking about, I'm not entirely sure that that card can be put on anyone else, but it may.
ready. You are an ally.
Nice. All right, so
And since you're
Not
using it,
using that.
we still get the full good
Yes.
effect.
right.
So if we clump everything around you, then I can put it on you, and then they'll.
Nice.
All right, so
And then I do my AoEs. No, that's a free action. I should have used it.
So that's a
I'll use it next time.
range 10 and range.
what's range 10? your lightning strike? Or
Yeah.
Yes.
Minion popper, range 10. Alright.
Hey, that's what at-wills are.
Yeah.
Right.
Boom!
Alright.
Is
Huey was asking for nominating for
plus yes versus reflex.
Is yes. Do you choose to knock it out?
Yep.
Popped out. And
And
you
then-
auto pop one next to it. So
This one?
knock it out. Alright.
Oh, that took care of the right flank.
I think it's our left one.
Yeah.
Move.
That's right to me.
1,
Take
2,
me to
3.
work.
Somebody got a phone call during the game!
You know, it's a warning for me to take my extra work.
Take me to work.
And
Not
I
going
don't
in.
have a use for my minor either, so done.
Everyone's just abusing those miners. Alright, the Gila snipers will take their turn.
Which ones are they?
These. The one that's next to Chunkus, actually both the ones that are next to Chunkus will attack Chunkus. One's going to use a close plus 1.
They're
The other
gonna
one
make
is-
their
That's
saving
close,
throws.
doesn't it?
No,
No,
close,
wait, that's-
close. The other one is going to do a range. So the blue one is the range one. It'll have a plus 2.
And that
And they're
was.
making saving throws?
No, he's ranged.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yes. So these are saving throws first. One of them is perfectly fine, and the other one is this one has its attack redirected.
Okay.
It's a range.
So they go in order. So this one will go first. He will get to take his attack.
Well, hold on. I may have him reroll that same.
Okay.
But that's a daily, isn't it? Or is that an encounter?
I do not know which power you're using, so I cannot tell you one way or the other.
It's part of my items.
That's close.
If it is an item, most likely
It's
it's
a daily.
Yeah, they're usually dailies.
No, don't worry about it.
Alright.
Yeah, I could probably take a hit. I mean, I haven't taken any damage.
Chunk is the tank.
He is going to swing in.
I've got all my forms. I haven't spent anything.
Problem
I
is
know.
Gila
Did you want your cards?
poison.
26.
No, who is this? Great Father?
26 versus Fortitude, and that's the Warlord character.
That was
Oh,
26 versus Fortitude.
With D6, yes.
I don't know why you're giving me these during the game. It's
Alright.
not helpful.
Just get him out of the way.
Yeah. Well, don't give them to me. Put them anywhere else. 23 versus Fort will hit.
Wait, 26?
26, sorry.
Yes.
Does 5 points of damage. You're now vulnerable 5 poison, vulnerable 5 cold.
Was it poison damage?
No, it's cold damage.
But you are vulnerable 5 poison.
And you took 5 damage?
I resist 5 poison.
Well,
Right.
then it's going to
So
be.
it's going to negate your resistance, basically.
Okay.
Give us another way. Now, the guy that redirected his attack, where is he shooting at?
The guy that just
Hit
shot.
Chunk?
Yeah, hit Chunk.
He will hit and not the. Actually, no. He will
Um,
hit and do nothing.
I was gonna say,
This
you're not
takes
gonna
a-
have a
what do you mean?
Gila.
They
They're
have
both-
reduced damage against cold, I guess.
They take that extra 5 damage.
Extra 5 points of damage?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so it will, if he, actually, since he's making the attack, he would not be knocking things out. He's actually going to kill the turret.
Alright.
Where's my...
Okay.
There we go. So, Dermot.
She knows that some of them are going to die.
Hey, we didn't kill him.
Kill the one that is the worst, that frost scale, because that one is probably honestly not salvageable. But and Huey would be
Oh,
probably
damn it.
saying this to you.
Alright,
Um,
and there's one Gila sniper no left, which will also launch at
Chunk.
Chunk.
bring it on.
No.
Now,
Crit fail.
now,
Fantastic.
when they are launching, is the poison that they're launching, does it look like the poison from the Gilas in Hylar,
It
or is
does
it
look
the
like it.
blackened?
Alright.
It does look like normal Gila poison when they launch, or venom I should say, when they launch it out of their mouth. However, you can see it crystallize as soon as it leaves their mouth. There's actually a big ball of ice as it leaves their mouth.
Oh wow. Okay.
Alright, so
I don't know if that's a weird effect of
a couple of them are done.
Bogart, or if that's just something.
Evie, you're up.
Okay, there is really nobody to heal, so
No, I'm fine.
and those guys are unconscious, and I'm gonna put this here to mark an unconscious raptor delinquent. So, minor action,
My
Clay Vanish.
Do what?
pistachios back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me them back. You can
Honey,
take your turn.
I know, I'm looking. Minor.
Yeah, we'll go. Oh, work. Okay.
Are they still?
Yes, those are with that creature.
Frozen slow. Free. Actually, I might not do that. No, I might do that. I'm gonna top play somewhere else. Question. The Windle Shriek. I have to be the one in position to be able
Yes.
to use it.
Originates on you, not on your.
1, 2, 5. May not be able to get into position. I could though stun those two if I could get out.
Well, the goal is to make a fast decision, not make the best decision. So. Can you move that many squares?
Yes, I can move.
She didn't move very far at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved like 4 squares.
Okay.
Did you just run up into combat?
Yeah.
Who did?
Healer just ran into combat.
She's wearing skin.
Oh, yeah.
I give 0. The healer just ran into combat. Okay.
Okay.
Her armor's as high as
There's
Chunks,
nothing
though.
to heal.
Yeah, true.
26 versus Will,
It's-
Hit. And on the other one?
and that was not the 18 versus Will.
Well,
18 versus 1 misses. So,
I was about to say, I hit with a 19, right?
Yeah, on one of
on a
those.
different
Yeah.
creature.
Okay.
Okay.
So one of them, if you guys will give me stunned,
Yes.
that was not the right order of doing it.
One is stunned and stunned.
And
save
stunned.
ends. Stunned save ends. Deafened till the end of my turn. No.
Reverse that.
Okay.
Stunned until the end of your
my
next turn. Dazed,
Dazed.
deafened, save it.
And then the other one is
Dazed.
dazed
Until
and
the end of your
deafened.
next
Dazed
Dazed
and
and
deafened.
deafened. For one turn.
For 1 turn.
You don't really need deafened, you just need dazed stuff.
One of each?
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
really affected by
Be more
that.
done.
Now, you do need to make a third attack roll. Because Will score's 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to make an attack roll against her.
That was what I was trying to get.
Excuse me.
God, I hope I don't stun you because I was actually trying to get out of the way of everybody in the party. So
If you're
You
here,
move one more.
Still is range.
it's first 3.
so here,
Then it wouldn't hit this.
Or one that way.
I'll
Then she'll
provoke.
provoke.
yep,
So
There?
yep.
Still
Yes.
provoke.
Because right now she's in a threatened square.
I can't get between those two without being threatened.
Okay.
And 21 versus your will.
Hits me real hard.
So you are stunned.
Yeah, you are stunned.
And that
I apologize.
means
You
can't do anything?
You do. Okay. So typically in games, what stun means is you do not get a turn.
Mhm.
However, in my games, stunned is a different ability. Stunned loses your standard action. You still have a move and a minor. Typically, that's not how it works. I have added another level of stun to make called incapacitate, which is the book version of stun. Okay.
You get a save.
After fast runners.
You get a save at the end of your turn for deafen.
She doesn't get a save for stun. She just
Right. So Iwi goes in the middle and lets off a extremely loud, horrifying Wendell shriek, which causes everything around her to cower, and the toy to be disrupted.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I was
Anything else,
actually
Evie?
trying to get a. That's why I wanted to be back
Or
there,
your
but I couldn't.
standard move minor. So unless you action point,
Nope.
And I can't action. Okay.
you cannot action point while stunned.